Let's just get to it, shall we? Between Reed's frequent pit stop and the sheer volume of flyers Trish had printed out, it's starting to get dark by the time I trundle my way back to my apartment. Man, I missed Trundle Boy. It's Trundle Boy, my favorite character. Luckily, I managed to navigate the streets before any of the truly dangerous crackheads start coming up. Well, good for you, Anon. You lucky boy. Exhausted, I collapse onto my bed, too tired to even shitpost properly. God, I just love the music in this. I don't know what it is with Wani. Sure, they have more musical theorem, but I barely remember the songs in that. I mean, I probably remember them if I heard them, and it's not like I can actually visualize any of the songs here. Don't even pretend, Safi. You're just talking out of your neck to seem cool. Ow! That's me bonking myself for the trouble. At least I don't need to worry about getting food. Reed was buying today, so I have plenty of leftovers. You guys got the munchies. Everyone's got the munchies when he does. A good thing, too, my food stores were starting to get low. Rolling onto my back, I fish my phone out of my pocket. There's only one person I want to talk to right now. Anon smiley face? Are you kidding me? Is this man kidding me right meow? I demand a proper answer to the question. Is Anon kidding us right meow? Because if he is, I'm so fucking pissed. You have no idea how angry I am about that. Hey, Stella, have a good day. I shoot Rosa the text lingering on the message apps. You were section back right away. Bingo. Sissy had a good time. The text includes a picture of the two of them, a selfie in what looks to be a second-hand bookstore. Looks like Stella had a whole new collection of manga clutched in her hands. Too distracted by the camera to notice Rosa's judgmental stare. That's not manga. That's not manga. No doubt Rosa found a copy of the Good Cave... What? No doubt Rosa found a copy of the Good Cave painting somewhere at the store and made another unsuccessful attempt to teach Stella the virtues of Raptor Jesus. Religiousness has never been like that, has it? How was putting up the flyers? The two of you have been gone forever. Reed was on something and tried to eat everything in sight. Must have gone all over town putting them up too. Dios mío, that boy has an appetite. I don't even know if my madre could make enough for him. The mental image of Reed eating Rosa out of the house and home makes me chuckle. That sentence should have a second pass, because it starts off a little funky, considering how the writing has been so far. I could see it going there, is all I'm saying. I could see it going there. That's all I'm saying. Don't look at me like that. Rosa and I could do text each other for what feels like hours, sharing the aspects of our day with each other. Something about talking to her just makes my fatigue melt away. But I have not forgotten my promise from the other night. Mi madre is making mole poblano tomorrow. Your favorite? Her favorite. Would you like to come over and eat with us? A tinge of nerves flutters through my stomach. Meeting a girl's parents? Am I really ready for that? Has he met Fang's parents at this point yet? Rosa's whole life is dedicated to her family. If I leave a bad impression, I may never come back from it. Fuck, half the time I don't even know how to act around Rosa, let alone her family. What if I say something spurgy or start mumbling crime statistics? Crime statistics? What the fuck? She's your girlfriend, man! What if everything goes fine? This is not Anon. Who is this mysterious man? This whole time I've been telling myself I worry for what Rosa's family would think of me. What if I'm just scared they may actually find me tolerable? What, they might fine you for being tolerable? That's just criminal. You can't just fine a man for that. That my relationship with Rosa would get serious. I can't hide what I feel about Rosa. Hell, I've only felt that way about meeting Rosa's family. Something about it feels like a point of no return. Like if I do this, then I'll never be with... Well, maybe, like, tell Fang sometime, huh? Tell her what, Reed? That I'm more interested in the Latino option? Glance back at my phone. Rosa's no doubt eagerly awaiting my response. Well, Anna, now's the time. I'm in. Exhaling, it feels like a giant weight has been lifted off my chest. I mean, Rosa will probably get right on there. It's just how you met, isn't it? I'm in, Rosa. It's like every part is intentional, but given the writing, I wouldn't. Oh no, gracias, gracias. You have no idea how happy this makes me. By the way, Anon, do you have a crucifix you can? What? Yeah, there's one on your wall, but I don't think it's made for hanging off your head. Shit. Off to a bad start already. Listen, I personally feel that like wearing a cross is like a weird fucking thing to do, you know? Like even within the context of being a religious Christian. You know, have a little faith in the big man up top, you know? Don't flaunt him like a billboard. That's what I'd say. The next day at school passes by in a blur. Rose and I made plans to have dinner with the family that evening. I was so nervous the whole day I could barely pay attention to anything. At least it was cut short by an announcement from Principal Spears. The Hulking Caveman took the stage, deafening everyone in the audience with a reminder that midterms were coming up and that we should take them seriously. With that, the band and I were released, along with the rest of the seniors. Following the flow of students, we managed to make it to the front lawn of the school. Checking my phone, I still got some time before my read-up with Rosa. So, bro, like midterms, you feeling confident? I turned back to where Reed is collapsed in the grass. Thanks to him, I've managed to contain a passing grade in Mr. Carl Dusky's class. That's without an E, thank you. As for the others, the only thing I'm worried about is Mr. Jingo's class. The guy is zoned out half the time. I don't think I've learned the difference between an oboe and an elbow. Elbow. Bad humor. Not like you could learn anyway. She rolled her eyes with a sneer. What the hell's her problem? So, Fang, what about you? Come hang with me and cram for the midterms? We could go to the library, meet my house. I think I'm just gonna head home. Trisha's face falls, moving wordlessly for a second. Well, okay. Talk to you later, Fang. Yeah. Fang gives a half-hearted wave as the tiny Triceratops collects her things. Take it easy, Trish. Reed's breathing drops to a droning snore. Before she goes, Trish takes the opportunity to let me out once more before heading home. Fuck her. All right, Fang, take it easy. I'll see you when I see you. Just before I turn away, something darts out to catch my sleeve. It's, again, either you've already met her parents, or, like, she doesn't... You can't slice this cake both ways, right? I don't know, it just feels really weird to have it both ways like this. Because I don't know if Anon would... It's like, normally this is why routes avoid that question, because it's so fucking awkward. On the other hand, this route has been explicit with Anon's sexual attraction, which, again, I'm not into that at all. It's kind of cute when it's these off-the-cuff remarks. It's way different when we follow his gaze, you know? Anon, wait. Fang's hand lingers for a moment on my arm before reaching up to brush her hair out of her face. I was thinking maybe you and I could study at my place. Oh, boy. I was hoping to avoid this conversation. Anon, aren't you, like, fucking shitting your pants that a Hoth Tarot girlfriend is touching your arm and wants a date? Like, my man, it's not even the Sadie Hawkins dance, and she's asking you out. As we all know, women are physically incapable of asking men out. It destroys their ovaries. And once they're infertile, well, what? Just throw them in the dumpster. Woman purpose served. Not, I guess, given the context. Fang looks at me, her amber eyes pleading. She looks uncertain, even nervous, glancing at me sideways before she stares off into the distance. Just like before, in Mo's back room, her wings begin to vibrate. That's because it's still pretty hot. I mean, it's actually... Here's the weird thing, right? In this game, it's kind of established that the weather is kind of temperate around Volcaldera Bluffs. Enough so... Like, maybe it's just an unusually mellow winter. That's the whole deal. Never really properly communicated to an extent that I think that works, but you know what I mean. My dad's working a late shift tonight. My mom's out shopping or whatever, so it'll just be the two of us. Where the fuck is your brother? Swallowing, I managed to work some moisture into my mouth. If you swallow, there's moisture in there, or you're choking yourself. Fang, that does sound great. The face snaps to attention. But I already made plans with Rosa tonight. Look at this fucking Normie. Look at this Normie. Oh boy, oh man, I got 2 dates tonight with 2 hot girlfriends. Oh no, whoa. Jesus. Like, half the reason Anon worked as a character is because he was so pathetic it kind of like had to make do, you know? There was the sense of like he had to work it. He had to work the fields. And now it's like Fang throwing herself at him. I don't like it. I just don't like it. It's also why I don't like ending 3 as much. But, you know, this is somehow worse because he hasn't even really earned it yet, has he? Fang sags, her wings falling slack behind her. This is the 8 billionth music change in like 10 lines. Writer, you're not supposed to change the music that often. Thank you. Like, stick to a track. Her hand twitches reflexively towards her wings before she catches herself. Oh no, she's got a preen. Oh, yeah, this is probably like after the blood scene, right? I think it's implied that it is. Which kind of makes this whole situation all the more fucking awkward. Again, what this does to Anon is weird. Oh. I'm really sorry, Fang. Normally I would... Well, now you're normal, so fuck you, I guess. It's fine. She recovers quickly, though, flashing a smile and jabbing me in the shoulder. God damn it, Fang, that brooch is shield. It's whatever. Just promise me you'll convince her to use a... What the fuck? Okay, please. I beg of you that you have not forgotten that this is the moment where Anon just shits a brick. Oh, a nice cross there, Treeb. Come on! Anon wouldn't take that standing up. He's too much of a dweeb. Like, even with the kissing he's done with Rosa, like, the accusation that he's gonna fuck her tonight, and the cross and everything, I feel he would still be like, oh, man, oh, boy, oh, heck. Rosa doesn't own rubbers. I gotta buy one. I really don't think that Rosa would own them, given her parents and how they would probably stand on sex before marriage and all that. Who is it for, Rosa? You ain't married, are ya? Laughing, she turns away. Trish, wait up. I linger a beat longer, watching Fang as she catches up to the purple parasite. 2 of them exchange words, and I think I can see Trish's head whip over towards me. Rita, I don't need to hear your sexy dreams. Dude, shut up.